What's going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, June 29th, 2021. June is almost over. Oh boy. Anyway, there is some news. Some of this news got dropped last night after I had already published my video from yesterday, and some of the news just dropped today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First off, from TFW 2005, we've got some pictures from TFW board member Smokey of Studio Series Deluxe Jolt and Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. And boy howdy do I have some opinions. So, Sideswipe looks fine. I don't have an issue with Sideswipe. That actually looks pretty good, and it looks like a very nice update to a figure that has not been the best represented in the toy line. Vehicle modes, Sideswipe again looks great, and Jolt in vehicle mode looks great. I love the way that Chevy Volt looks, which is weird considering considering Chevy discontinued the Volt and went with the Bolt, which is a much smaller vehicle. But then we've got Jolt, the Volt, in Robolt mold. Okay, that rhyme didn't work. And good God, this looks awful. Oh my God, what did they do to you? The original ROTF Deluxe class figure, while not a great figure, looked so much better. Look at this. The entire vehicle mode is on the figure's... He is a shell former. A shell former, plain and simple, in this incarnation. And I wonder if this is a heavy retool of Soundwave. No, probably not, because the front of the vehicle mode is somewhere different. This might be an all-new mold. I think it looks like butt. And that head sculpt, it's really hard to see, but that head sculpt it ain't great. Let's just say that. Hey, remember last week when I mentioned that Amazon was working with Transformers, or there was a rumor of that? Well, we've got a couple of more details on that. Amazon Prime Mashup official description. This is a little weird. It is a crossover figure, technically. The figure can be transformed into a licensed Volvo Amazon Prime truck. It even includes 2 small Amazon Prime boxes that can be stored in the trailer. It contains an ion blaster, a matrix of leadership that fits in the chest. So it's 1, Amazon branded, 2, it's an official Volvo trademark truck, and 3, it's a crossover. I think this is going to be a brand new figure. I don't think this is going to be an Optimus Prime we've seen before. Actually no, we've never gotten a Volvo truck. It's always been a Peterbilt for the movies. So it could be another movie figure. It could be a heavy retool of Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. It could be a retool of one of the Transformers Prime's Optimus Prime. Maybe... maybe we could go even, more cynical, and it's just a Robots in Disguise... No, Robots in Disguise. Shoot. What am I saying? What is the kids... Robot Academy. It could be a Robot Academy from Play School. But no, that's Play School. So this is officially a Hasbro collaborative one. Huh. This is odd. This is very odd. I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments, because I don't know. My suspicion is this is going to be a brand new figure. But the cynical version of me says this is just a retool of an existing figure, quite possibly a retool of the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime that we got many years ago with a trailer. So let me know what you think. Oh wait, it says it's gonna transform in 37 steps. So after doing some digging, Optimus Prime, the Studio Series Optimus Prime figures that we've gotten, the 2 of them, they both transform in roughly 37 steps, so it could very well be a rebrand of the Studio Series Optimus Prime figure with a trailer. Oh boy. Alright, we'll just have to wait and see, and I'll let you know once we actually get some pictures. I was all ready to be done this video, but no, there is some Tokusatsu and Power Ranger news that I really think we should be talking about. First up are some Super 7 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ultimate Wave 1's full accessory lists. And, hey, Super 7 is pretty cool. They make some good stuff. I'm just not that big into Super 7, and as much as I love Power Rangers, this stuff really isn't doing much for me. Yeah, I still love Power Rangers. I think Power Rangers is freaking awesome. But I also love Tokusatsu, and I only have so much space for so many toys. This is great. The only complaint I have is I think Hasbro is making the same mistake with Power Rangers that I think they're making with Transformers, in that it's G1 or nothing. So, yeah. If you're interested in this stuff, it all looks really, really cool. Next up, Kamen Rider Revice suit images have been revealed. Kamen Rider Revice is going to be coming up after Kamen Rider Saber. And I've made no bones about the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of Kamen Rider Saber. I don't like the show, but if you do, that's great. I'm glad somebody likes it other than, me, who doesn't like it. Now, one thing that's really cool about Kamen Rider Revice is it's dinosaur themed. It's dinosaur themed. It's the primary Kamen Rider form is pink and blue. And there's apparently also another rider that was revealed recently that's blue and silver. So that's cool. Oops, sorry, that was my knuckle that just cracked. So here it is. I mean, here's Kamen Rider Revice. I like the overall look. Kind of the big growling mouth with sharp, pointy teeth. And I don't think we've ever had a hot pink Kamen Rider. No, I take that back. Build's rabbit tank form was hot pink and dark blue. This one is... Actually, no, that wasn't hot pink. That was more just bright pink and dark blue. This is powder blue and mauve. I was going to say mauve, but that's not right. Here's another form. I'm not entirely sure what that other form is, but that looks like... I'm going to call it full cowl dino form. It looks nifty. It's cool. Whoop. Oh, darn it, I hit the wrong button again. I think this is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what Revice has. There hasn't been any real announcements, and Kamen Rider Saber, I believe, just passed episode 41, so it's only got a few weeks left, so we're probably looking at late August, early September. I'm sure there will be some magazine scans coming out very shortly. And speaking of magazine scans, here are Super TwoKaiser and Super TwoKaisers, or Super TwoKaiser has been revealed. Super TwoKaiser has the Quantum Ranger, yes, Quantum Ranger, and was it Quantum Fire? Was that the name of the Super Sentai version? No, not. Darn it, Time Ranger. Time Ranger. What was the name of you? Time Fire was the name. Time Fire was the name. That's what it was. Google solves everything. So yeah, and the V-Rex Megazord. The V-Rex is what we've got on his chest there, or TwoKaiser's chest. And then, wow, Dragon Caesar much? So it looks like TwoKaiser plus whoever this little dude is gives him this crazy outfit. And then here's the Mecha. It's a combination of the V-Rex and Dragon Caesar, aka the Q-Rex Megazord and the Dragon Zord here in the US. That thing looks freaking amazing. And so stupid at the same time. I love it. I love it. I'm really going to be curious to see how it combines with the other Mecha. I haven't gotten a hold of, what's it called? TwoKaiser's Mecha yet. I just haven't bothered yet. I have the Zenkaiger mechas, the 4 of them behind me here. I haven't even had a chance to review them yet. So I might take a wait and see on this one. Still, it's great to have some more news about it. And continuing the news, we've got some better version pictures of DX Zenkaiju gear and Zenkaiju O. So this is the gear of it. It's a little raptor modeled after the V-Rex. And then that transforms and attaches to TwoKaiser's sword gun ship wheel thing. And it can also attach to Zenkaiger's gun, which, hey, cool. And then here's the toy. And the toy transforms from Dino mode into robot mode, which I wasn't exactly getting that initially from the original picture, but that makes sense considering that's how TwoKaiser's main mecha works. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's obvious that it just kind of stands up and bits flip around to show off the arms and legs. There might be more involved, though, but I doubt it. Anyway, I think it all looks cool. And finally, we've gotten our first look at the Jurassic Park collaborative series or set. We get a Tyrannicon Rex versus JP93. And I am okay with this. I have already got it pre-ordered over at Amazon. It ain't cheap, which sucks. But this is cool. This is very cool. So obviously it's the Beast Megatron or Beast Wars Megatron that we've already gotten, and a brand new figure that is JP93. And both of these figures look really good. I'm not entirely sure what that JP93 figure is a retool of. I suspect it's Hound, but it might be a brand new figure. But that T-Rex looks really good, and it really reminds me of the Animorphs T-Rex that came out, 20 years ago. But wow, does that T-Rex look good. The robot mode looks dope, and the vehicle mode, it's not a Jeep, it is a standard SUV, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, this whole set is really cool. Yeah, now we've got the third repaint of the Beast Wars Megatron mold, but this use I am 100% okay with. And that box looks so good. That box looks so darn good. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. I am legit impressed and very happy that they've went in this direction. That bot mode looks nice. I like that bot mode, but that bot mode is really giving off some Armada Red Alert vibes. Like, really giving off some of those vibes. I wonder if we might get some, we're still waiting for that official Hasbro Armada Optimus Prime. I wonder if next year we're going to get Armada figures a la Kingdom, Siege, and Earthrise. I'd be okay with that. And anyway, it looks very cool. This set looks just freaking awesome. And I want to hate on it, but I just can't. The only thing I can hate on is the price. That price is ridiculously high. But I don't care. I'm buying it anyway because I'm a dork and I gotta have it. And yeah, I'll be reviewing this as soon as I get it. It's out later this year. I think I want to say November. Is that when it said it was coming out? November 1st, 2021. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get it. I'm stoked. Oh, and it's supposed to be based off of Ford Explorer. I thought the original ones were Jeeps in the movie. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, all right, folks, thank you so much for watching. That was a whole lot of news that I really wasn't expecting today or yesterday. Let me know what you think of all of this down in those comments. I'm personally stoked for that Jurassic Park set. That looks really cool and fun. And I'm hoping that the Amazon collaborative set is good. A little weird, but good. Who knows? At this point, who knows? And knowing my luck, we'll probably get a picture of it in another day or two. So I'll let you know when that happens. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.